Hi everyone, today I wanted to show you my improved automatic gearbox. The basic is the same as the old one. The torque from the motor is sensed and used to switch the gears. But the switch mechanism has been now designed so it can operate in both directions. So it doesn't matter which direction the motor is spinning, the gearbox will work just as well in both directions. Now, I'm using 3 switches. The lower one is used for the high gear and it has a 1-to-1 gear ratio. So it's 16-tooth gear going to the 16-tooth gear and on the output shaft. Now I'm using two switches on the left and the right. They are doing the same thing and they have a 1-to-3 gear ratio. So their 16-tooth gear goes to another 16-tooth gear and then they meet up here at 8-to-24, which gives the lower gear ratio of 1-to-3. Now I'm using 2 so that the gearbox can work regardless of which direction the motor is spinning. And to transfer the power from the motor to the switching wave switcher, I'm using a 28 and a 36-tooth gear that transfer the power via 3 8-tooth gears to the wave selector, which is hidden inside the gearbox. So this way the gearbox can work in both directions and it only needs 90 degrees of movement to switch between gears. So let's see how it works. So the gearbox starts in high gear. As you can see, the lower switch is connected, engaged, and once there is enough torque on the output, the gearbox switches to the low gear, and you can see that this switch switches to the low gear. If we reverse the direction, then this side does the switching to the low gear. And as you can see, the gearbox works quite good. I'm only using a power function battery box here, but I could use a buoys, which would give it even more power. And as you can see, the switching is very smooth and reliable. Now I could also use the same design to make a gearbox with even more gears. I could add a 4th switch here to give it even a higher lower gear and redesign the mechanism so it would allow so that the whole thing can be spin 180 degrees instead of 90 degrees in each direction. Or I could redesign it to give it 3 speeds, 3 different gear ratios, but then the gearbox would only work in one direction. So this is the basic idea. I think it's quite a big improvement to the old one. It's been much more simplified. There is no more large weight in the back needed, and it can work in both directions, and there are minimum number of gears used, so I think it should be quite reliable and efficient. So I hope you like it, and the download link for the SD file is available in the description. Thank you very much for watching, and have a good day. Bye bye.